So this is my buddy's place. We call it the garage. We just had this old barn, and we used to come out here because it's in the middle of the field. So we had a place we could come hang out, bonfire, and we'd talk, have loud music. And one night we just decided that we needed a place to be able to get together, and that between all of us, we had the knowledge to be able to make things.
Clay has some experience with computers and has some experience mechanically on bugs. He's been built one little rat rod before. I've got a lot of hands-on experience. I'm a carpenter for a living, and I also do a lot of little machining work and stuff for a couple companies. So we decided this would start off on, originally it was motorcycles.
First it was motorcycles, and I'm kind of a VW fan, so it got converted over into my bug project, and everybody just jumped on it. And then my influence, putting a computer in there, we knew it was something that would really pop and, be a lot of fun to play with. This case mod project is called Chaos, and this is going to be the world's fastest air-cooled mobile PC. So we have 4 key guys, TJ, Sergio, Arch, and myself. We're kind of the heart and soul of these projects. The 4 of us have really spearheaded this and put it together and are going to make it work. So I'm employing NVIDIA, and I've been fortunate enough to be able to work with a lot of the extreme case builders, custom system builders that we partnership with. And I want to take my passion for doing that myself as well and try to get something as extreme as what these guys do. The 68 Volkswagen behind me is going to actually be my PC case. We're going to take that, we're going to rat rod it, do things like chop the top, lengthen the front, widen the rear.
Clay brought me some pictures of what he liked, and we looked at a bunch of lines, and he decided that chopping the top and getting that real clean body line was going to be the best thing for it.
For the computer side, I'm going to relocate the gas tank to the rear of the vehicle so I can install a computer right there. And the idea is that the passenger will be able to sit in the car and have a full 3D display, keyboard, mouse, and be able to sit there while I'm driving, be able to play games in 3D. And we're going to actually make some cuts in the hood so it has a ram air to deliver cold air right onto the computer. What we're going to do is when we get up to speed, and I'll be able to turn on the system with the increased voltages, and the airflow just from moving will hopefully give us enough cooling to be able to run a benchmark fast enough to break some of the current records. Today we're going to do the cuts on the chop. We're going to try and go for a 4-inch drop on the front with about a 2-inch in the rear. We don't really know how it's going to go because we haven't chopped a Volkswagen Bug before, but we'll play it by ear.
Put you in my house.
And what we decided to do was to split the top of the car down the center here and then split it in quadrants. That way we had the room to separate it in the front as it came down to meet up on our post. And then in the back we're going to cut out, and we have to see how we can bring it down to get it to attach. And right now we're in the process of getting it tacked together so we have a nice clean body line. And we've got some donor bugs here that we're going to cut some pieces out of to fill those pieces back in. And that's going to give us one complete bug.
Yeah, all that sounded awesome. None of it worked. We ran into a lot of problems. We had to figure out how to do a lot of things differently, And on top of all that, we had to deal with the appearances from the Wizard.
A lot of different elements coming into play when all of us are together.
Clay.
Clay,
He butted heads quite a few times.
he said a lot of things, and hopefully his butt can cash what his mouth is putting out.
Arch is a creative one,
Arch is the dreamer.
but not a lot of follow through. TJ is our artist with a need for a foot in his ass.
I'm the boss.
I am leading this project.
Without me, this shit doesn't go.
Sergio is the conservative money man.
He keeps us financially in check.
Sergio is the stable mind.
Sergio helps keeps us sane.
As far as creating the world's fastest air-cooled PC, can we do it? That's another question in its own, I guess.